Welcome to the video, guys. Grab your cups of teas. I've got mine ready, and let's get started into this video. So the first thing I wanted to say is this is all stuff that has worked for me over the years. For those of you who don't know, I still am. I'm a makeup artist. I've been in the industry for a very long time, and these are just things that I've picked up over the years. I've obviously worked in the cosmetic counter. I'm practiced and trained in facials, so I've got a lot of thorough knowledge about our face and the skin to go with it. So I kind of wanted to give some really simple things that I think many of us who struggle with skin can follow, just to kind of improve your skin general health, because it's one of the things I think on our body that is neglected the most, and this is why there's such a big cosmetic industry, because I think we sometimes forget to do some of the simple basic things. So this is just 5 of them. They're quite simple and quite easy to follow. The first thing I would say, guys, is it's so important to wash your face with a cleanser, with a face wash. I know there's some people of you gonna be like, just use water and take my makeup off. I just use a makeup wipe and it takes my makeup and it washes my face. Or you're gonna tell me that, you know, I sometimes use body lotion, body wash, shampoo, whatever to take off your makeup, or to wash your face. Okay, like if you're using body wash, it's better than not using body wash. But you know, if you use a cleanser, it's a lot softer on your face. They're designed for the skin on your face, which is actually thinner skin than the rest of your body, hence why it's a little bit more sensitive. And that's why there's so many products designed for the face skin, because the skin is a little bit thinner than the rest of your body. So if you put something that's designed for your body on your face, it can sometimes be a bit stronger. So I'd say if you can get a face cleanser, use a face cleanser. It is so gross. You guys, we go outside and all these pollutants and oxides in the air get in and they just sit on our face, and then we don't wash them off, and then they literally just sit there and attack at your skin. Why? Why do you want dirt and grime to sit on your face? Water does not take it off, because water in chemistry terms is a basic solution. It ain't going to break your dirt down. You need something that's a little bit more acidic to kind of break that dirt down. Hence, cleansers are generally more acidic. Bit of chemistry in there for you. Try to avoid using wipes, because wipes tend to be more scratchy on their surface they scratch the surface of your skin. Don't get me wrong, guys, we've all been there. We've come home late night, we don't want to wash our face. So in that situation, okay, you can use a wipe. Like on the odd occasion, use a face wash, whatever one you want to use, whether it's a cream, gel, lotion, milk, oil, whatever. My second tip that I would tell you is, if you can, refrain from touching your face throughout the day. Now this is so hard for some people who are like, for me, I'm not a face toucher, because your hands are full of bacteria and you're just going to touch your face and that bacteria is going to get all over your hand. So what I would suggest, if you are a face toucher, wear jewelry, and then people tend to, you know, play with their necklace, you know, they tend to not then touch your face as much. So try to distract yourself with other things if you are a constant face toucher. If it's just something that you tend to do, like if you're just like, oh, my face is so dirty, and you touch your, like, you know, but no, your face is not dirty, your hands are dirty. Guys, you touch doors, you open, your hands are constantly touching things. They're like full of bacteria, and you know, unless you've just washed your hands, why would you take that bacteria and put it on your face? Your face is already getting bacteria just by, you know, being exposed, and then you're taking that and then you're like almost rubbing more bacteria on your face. And then you're going to cause breakout. Why? Avoid touching your face with dirty hands. My third thing I was going to say, so let's keep rolling, is it's so important. So I know many of you may know, obviously, your diet affects your skin 100%. You know, if you have tons of chocolate, you're bound to get a breakout, because there's so much oil residue. Oil and chocolate's so fatty, you're gonna get a breakout. Tough, you know, that you know. But what I'm gonna suggest is something really simple. It's not really changing your diet. It's just making sure you drink enough of this guy. Drink enough water. Your skin is an organ, and it's the last organ in our body that gets any of the water that we drink. So because when you drink, the rest of the organs in our body want to take that water from us first. So your skin is literally the last part that gets any of the water we consume. So that's why there are so many, like, you know, tonic waters, face misters, you know, body lotions, and a lot of, like, all the body lotions, the #1 ingredient in all of them is water. They're all water based because your skin is the last thing that gets the water that we drink. So if you don't even drink enough, there's no way your skin's going to get enough water. And if your skin is dry, you're just speeding up your aging process. So it's going to feel dull and flaky. It's not going to have that glow. It ain't going to look all glowy dewy, you know. No. You're going to look dry and dull. So if you can, let's try to drink enough water. I know it's really hard to do, but for me, the way I've improved it, because I used to be like 1 glass a day and that was it, is I now this is a 500 ml plastic bottle, but I have like water bottles in the sizes of 1 liter, and I literally just fill those up in the day, and I try to go through 2 of those. Just because if I can finish 2, then I feel like I've accomplished something. Or if I buy a water bottle of water, then, you know, I try to make sure I drink at least 4 of them. So it's kind of like in my head to make sure I get 2 liters of water. And I can tell you that has helped my skin a lot. Just as simple as drinking water. The next thing I would say is like something that a lot of people complain about, and it goes back to, you know, if you've got a breakout, and it's so tempting. I know, guys, I'm there right with you. But what I would say is, if you've got a breakout, please don't pick at it. Yuck. You know, we tend to peel our skin, or we tend to poke and prick at it. First of all, I said don't touch your fingers on your face. So if you can avoid doing that, you will avoid touching and picking at your acne. I don't have any acne right now on my face that I would show you because I don't touch my face. But also, if you've got a breakout, leave it alone. It'll probably go away on its own. It'll get worse if you touch it. So if you've got an acne breakout, any pimple on your face, anything as such, leave it alone. If you touch it, it makes it worse. So I would say just leave it. Leave it alone. You know, don't throughout your day put more bacteria on it to make things worse, because then you're going to get scarring, and once you've got a scar on your face, there's nothing cosmetically you can do besides using foundation covering up, or you can get laser resurfacing, but that's a lot more expensive, and that's not an over-the-counter cosmetic fix. So there's no skincare that's going to help that. And then one of my biggest pet peeves is, like I said, wash your face, so like with a cleanser. So I would say my 5th thing is that, guys, always wash your face off. Wash your makeup off. Do not go to bed with makeup on. First of all, you're going to ruin a perfectly fine pillowcase. But more importantly, if I've just told you that, you know, you've got all this like dirt and bacteria that's lying on our faces, like tons of it, and you don't wash it off, it's just going to sit there. It's going to sit there, and it's just going to like multiply and grow and be like, yeah. No. No, why would you want to have more bacteria on your face and then have that bacteria sit there for hours longer than it needs to? Because when you're sleeping, let me tell you, our skin is so smart, we don't give it enough credit, it's so smart that it tends to go into this natural repair process. But if you've got a lot of dirt, pollutants, and oxides targeting and affecting your skin, you're compromising your skin's natural repair process. Hold on. My peppermint tea is so good. This is a side note. But yeah, you're compromising your your skin's repair process. So at night, I would say, even if you're like dead tired, at least take a face wash or a face wipe, and then just wipe a layer of it off, at least, minimum. If you can't go in and cleanse your face and you feel as though you really can't do that, you know, although how long does it take you guys to wipe your face, to wash your face, you know what I mean? But take it off, because when we leave that makeup on, it's just going to multiply the bacteria, and it's just going to ruin it, and it's almost going to make your skin feel more textured. And I know I used to have this because when I was younger, I used to love putting tons of makeup on, and I was not the greatest at washing my face, because I'd be like, oh, I'll just get up and wash it off in the morning, And I used to like ruin so many pillowcases with makeup all on it. And then imagining just now the logic behind it is I've got all this makeup on my face. I rub my cheek constantly back and forth on my pillow. I'm just smearing that oil all furthermore on my face. No wonder I had acne, you know? This is not rocket science, you know, I'm just saying. So that's probably what I would say, like, changes that I've done that have really, really helped my skin. Obviously, like, there's a few other bits, like make sure you have a skincare regime. Like, you get what you put in, right? Like, this is like same thing with your skin. So if I think these like simple things that I know for a fact that I have improved, and my skin has improved greatly because of that, you know, maybe they can help one of you guys out as well. I don't know. I'm really sorry if it seemed like yelling, but you know what? Skin is so important. And I know the confidence it can give you, because I used to have bad skin and I used to feel so self-conscious on my skin, because believe it or not, I used to have tons of acne. And even now, like when I get a breakout, like my skin, no, I don't like it. And the only way that sort of like gets better is when you work at it. And these are some things that I've done that have really, really improved my skin. So I'm hoping they might help one of you guys out. If they do, please comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you felt like I was yelling and like being bossy, I'm really sorry. That was not my intention. I'm just passionate. I want us to all feel better about ourselves, you know? Like, these are changes that I've made that have made me feel better, and they might make you feel better. That's the point of this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! I just use water and take my makeup off. Oh, and also, all my credentials, that's what they're called? All my little bibbidi bops and things like that will be listed down below for you to follow along. I just use water and take my makeup off. Do you like this mug? I painted it. It says be beautiful, because I think we can all be beautiful. And inside my mug, you can't see it right now because I got my tea in it, but it says smile. So when you're done your tea, I know, so corny. Boom.